Yo, what's up guys? It's your fellow Tono Defton here, and I am playing Warframe as usual. So today is the start of a new series I like to call Beginner's Luck. And basically it's a series that is a guide to Warframe. You could consider it a beginner's guide, but I think once we get to later on episodes later on in this series, I think even veteran players will be able to learn, because I'll probably learn some new stuff along the way as well. So what we're going to do today, as the title suggests, is we're going to be looking for Oxium, and I will be showing you exactly where you can get it and the best place to farm it, in my experience. If you guys have a better place to farm them, please go ahead and leave that down in the comments, because I mean it would help people greatly. You know, I'm not a master at this game, I'll tell you that right now, but I have been playing for years, and the game has been constantly changing and constantly, you know, morphing itself. So a lot of things have changed from, you know, when I used to be farming for this kind of stuff. But still, from what I've experienced, because I still play the game obviously a ton, I still play it almost every single day, and you know, from what I've experienced, these are the best places for actually farming Oxium. So let me get right into it. First of all, Oxium, you get them from Oxium drones, and Oxium drones spawn in Corpus missions. So from my experience, the best place to actually farm for Oxium would be Io, or it would be an interception mission, Callisto. So either Callisto or Io would probably be the best places to go ahead and farm for these, for this Oxium, I should say. So what I'm going to do is go into a public match, and I'm going to play through it, and at the end I will show you how much Oxium I gathered. I'm going to try and get to wave... Whoa, I just noticed what happened to my emblem. That's odd. I'm going to try and get to wave 20, and I will let you guys see exactly how much Oxium I get. So usually the first 5 waves you don't really get any Oxium from these missions because they're kind of low level. So obviously if you want to bump this up to a higher level, you can, and you will get a higher output of Oxium faster, but obviously the missions are going to be more difficult. So it's up to you what you want to do. If you want, you could go to Pluto and you will get a higher output of Oxium, but as you can tell, there are 2 Oxium drones literally right there, and they're pretty easy to kill if I can just hit them. There we go. And you see I just got 20 Oxium from those 2 drones right there. And if our Necros were right there, and if he had a max range, then he actually would have been able to get that to double. So I would have actually gotten around 40. So as long as you actually have a team with you that can do this kind of stuff, you can get a very large amount of Oxium very, very quickly. One thing I would definitely say, if you're farming, I think you should bring a team if you can, containing a Necros and containing a Hydroid with his augment, and the augment that, you know, his ultimate actually increases drops. This way you get the maximum drop rate that you actually that you can get for Oxium. Okay, so I was left alone, kind of. They left, they didn't want to continue, but I am going to continue for the video's sake, and I know I can hold my own. So let's go ahead and look at what we got here. We got 94 Oxium within that, or those 5 waves. Okay, this is after 15 waves. We're gonna scroll down. We have 109. Let's see how many we can get these last 5 rounds. Okay, so after the guys left, I was having a little bit of trouble killing the Oxium drones, because the Oxium drones do have a lot of armor, and does magnetic damage. So she's very good against regular Corpus enemies, but against those Oxium drones, it was a little bit more difficult. Like, I actually had to go up to them and attack them myself in order to actually get through their armor. Like, even my ult wasn't really doing too much. So I wasn't able to get the amount that I wanted. But if you think about it, imagine you had a resource booster as well as a Necros, and then as well as a Hydroid on your team. or maybe you're even running a Necros as yourself. Like, just forget about the whole mag thing. If you're running a Necros and you have a resource booster, you can potentially get a lot of Oxium just from one mission alone. I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you guys have a better spot, go ahead and leave it in the comments. As I said, the two spots that I usually go to are Io and Callisto, I think. Yeah, Callisto. And it's kind of like a win-win because I go there also for relics. So I get relics while I'm farming for Oxium. Now, I don't really farm for Oxium anymore because I don't really need Oxium, but it's always good to have just a stockpile of Oxium. I believe I have like 7,000 right now. Let's check. Yeah, 7,400. And if I were to farm for more, I mean, I could. So that's what I think you guys should do. I believe either Io or Callisto are the better planets to go ahead and farm for Oxium, especially for lower levels. Once you get to higher levels, you could go ahead and go to Pluto. You could go to, whatever planet you want. But those are the two go-to planets, or go-to nodes for me on Jupiter for farming Oxium. So, as I said, I hope you guys learned something. If you did, please go ahead and leave a like. Even if you didn't, let me know in the comments what you think that I should have done instead of Io or Callisto. If you have a better spot, please go ahead and let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more Warframe content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.